You are awake in a system that rewards sleep. Uma Musume, pretty derby. Okay, somebody's daughter. I want to catch up to her, to be closer, closer. These cat girls with violet eyes. More mental damage for your children. Well, the thing is that children don't play this. It's middle-aged people undergoing gender crisis. Uma Musume Pretty Derby is ready to race. Scout featured trainees and supporters as you navigate the immersive sports life simulation through the game's in-depth training system and top-of-the-line 3D graphics. You know, if people who enjoyed this stuff immersed themselves more in sports training, they would probably have less need for this kind of thing. Came out on the 24th of June from Games Incorporated. Oh, those are the people that do that card game that I kind of like. It's free to play. They're spreading the illness for free. Oh, no. Not for me. Persona 5, The Phantom X. I haven't finished Persona 1. I've started it in earnest several times, meaning to sort of get into this, because as far as Pokemon-type battlers with sort of deep, weird, twisted psychological stories, these are good. It is Atlas. But yeah, I'm way behind with this. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we're here to steal your heart. The beloved role-playing game series with over 23.5 million copies sold finally arrives on PC and mobile. Nice humble brag there. This is their copy for the game. It doesn't explain it. It doesn't need to explain it because by now you are so entrenched in the franchise. You would wonder what this game is. Like, imagine coming to this with fresh eyes, never having heard of or seen Persona. There are people out there who are like, there are actually more people who don't know what Persona is than there are who do. Good job, Atlas. I'm sure they explain it down here. Wait, it's free to play? Why? Oh, what? How do they monetize this? Said in modern day Tokyo, you're always a normal high school person, and then there's like this psychotic underworld, the flip world, the other side that is filled with demons and stuff, and you got to train your little creatures and synergize them. I mean, it's a Japanese role-playing game. The thing with Persona and Atlas and the user interface and the presentation is taken to its logical conclusion artistically. Like, you just take a quick look at this animated image here and compare it to any of the other indie games that we're going to see today, and you will see how far you can go, and then how lazy most indies are. That's just it. It's not even a lack of access to our artistic people to execute on this vision. You can do it if you sit down and do it. Enjoy your youth as a student. Interact with a variety of fascinating characters. Note, the interface and subtitles of this product downloaded outside of Japan are available only in English, so get wrecked. The rest of the world. It's free, but again, okay, listen, if I finish the other Personas, I'll get to this. It's fine. Planet Zoo Asia Animal Pack. Okay. So what was that, like, super lo-fi zoo thing that we saw a few days ago? And I was like, I'd rather play Zoo Tycoon. I mean, look at this, bro. Come on. If it's a choice and I have the hardware and the time, I'm going to play a game where I can look at real animals instead of a handful of pixels on the screen. Let's go. You need Planet Zoo for this. It came out on the 25th of June from Frontier Development, self-published. They want $11.49 for those animals. It does use de novo, so if you're one of those people who don't like that, well, then you can not like this too. If you're like me and don't give, like, de novo's never, it didn't hurt me. It didn't hurt my parents, you know. It didn't touch me in the wrong place. It's fine. I don't care, honestly. It's never, ever interfered with my ability to enjoy a video game. I feel bad for the people who it has, who actually are vocal about it and spend time to go and complain about it. Like, get a life. 7 incredible new animals, 101 vibrant new scenery pieces, and a wonderful new campaign scenario. He's back. Returning character Dominic Myers is determined to breathe new life into a long-forgotten zoo in South Korea. Here's the thing, though, with zoos. Okay, the digital ones are fine, but real zoos are the most depressing. I just have too much empathy. I can't go and look at animals in captivity. It just saddens me. And you hear all these horror stories about poorly managed, poorly run zoos around the world where the animals are mystery. Oh, I just can't, and I don't get the fascination with people who want to go in there and look at these poor caged animals. Sad. Anyways, Two Heart. Okay, girl with pink hair. Immediately know that this isn't for me. And the boy with blue hair. Okay, please select your destination. This seems to be the destination for a lot of young male gamers. And guys, turn around before it's too late. Remember that you are men. This is not for you. This is a psyop designed to weaken the male state. A late 90s landmark visual novel from Aqua Plus is back and fully remastered with 3D scenes and animations, full HD resolution, and choice between the original cast or all new voiceovers and international translations for the first time ever. Came out on the 25th of June from Aqua Plus and DMM Games. There is a demo. They want $26 for this. No launch discount for a game that's how old? Sorry? How old is this? 3D scenes and animations, updated art. There's a story that probably will infect your brain, so be careful. System Shock 2, 25th Anniversary Remaster. You know, I never finished the first System Shock. I have tried it in earnest. I get it. Ken Levine and who's the other guy? They were big. They're the Ion Storm dude. Wasn't he involved in it? Anyways. They really wanted to push the boundaries of what these games could do. There's a really good, not really a documentary, but a bunch of videos, Ken Levine talking about how they had no idea this would be a hit. They just wanted to do something cool. And then he went on to become one of the greatest auteurs in video game history. System Shock 2 25th Anniversary Remaster is a genre-defining experience that establishes innovative gameplay mechanics that are a staple of the FPS and RPG genre today. That's first-person shooter. Role-playing game genres today. Survive the wretched corridors of the Von Braun. Your training has prepared you for this. From Night Dive. Night Dive does great remasters. They're great. Fantastic. 26th of June was the release. It was Looking Glass and Irrational. Hope Ken Levine's still getting a slice of this pie. He doesn't really need it. He's on Take-Two's payroll and been working on his narrative puzzle game for the last 10 years or so, longer. Just bankrolled to sit there and come up with ideas. That's the dream. That's like what most game developers or fledgling wannabe game developers think it's all about, is sitting around and coming up with ideas. When I was an indie, I got emails constantly from kids and disillusioned middle-aged adults who just wanted me to make their idea. They thought that that's all there was to it. There's way, way, way more to it. Crack a book on game design and you'll see 99% of the indies who put games on Steam have never cracked a book on game design. They've just played a bunch of games and think they know how to do it. Anyways, $38.99 for this 50-year-old game with a fresh coat of paint on it. How can you challenge a perfect immortal machine? It's Showdown. I think the first one is probably cheaper too. You can play that one. This has now got co-op. I saw that. It was kind of interesting. It's got a friend slop mod in it, which is sort of interesting. Up to 144 frames per second with ultra widescreen support. Good Lord. 50 achievements, enhanced characters, quality of life improvements. All right. Cool. If I ever finish the first one, there's the second one. Blade and Soul Neo. Okay. Another one of these exploitative Korean massively multiplayer online games. Is that what it is? Sure smells like it. Relive an iconic tale with Blade and Soul Neo, fully remastered, where players reconnect with the original spirit of the free-to-play, open-world, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. I say exploitive both for the sexualization of the characters and for how it just rips away your time. And if you're at least inclined to spend money on skins and currencies, your money as well. I don't know. World of Warcraft helped me escape from a lot of my existential terrors in Japan. Terrors that didn't need escaping from, terrors I should have faced that would have made me a better person. Instead, I went and hid in a darkened room with a undead warlock for 10,000 hours. It wasn't healthy at all. That game should have come with a warning on the box, and I believe that a lot of games should come with warnings on the boxes about how they can suck your whole life away. And it's a lot of it's a me problem for sure, but I didn't know. There was no warning. There was no heads up. Just away you go. But that's a topic for a video essay. Anyways, experience a richer, visually enhanced experience set in the world of wuxia mythology, where fast-paced combat collides with stunning visual beauty. 4th of June from NCSoft, self-published. It's free. Nothing is ever free in this world. Don't let them trick you. Don't let them fool you. Okay, it's got a world in infinite windwalk, martial arts, and dungeons, and I'm good. Infinite. That was all I needed to know. Zombie Rollers, the last strip. Look at all these awards it won. The Tokyo Game Show selected indie. Holy crap. It's got that thick outline with the cell shading on it. Kind of weird, the blank yellow playfield like that. Okay, that was just that particular zone. I mean, it's chunky. I would describe this as chunky. But it's very mobile-esque. This looks like the kind of game you'd play on an iPad. They did nothing for the PC version, right? Build turrets, lead your crew, and upgrade the ship while gathering loot in this exciting tower defense on wheels zombie survival roguelike game. Those are a lot of words that bore me to death. 24th of June from Zing Games Incorporated and Wandering Wizard. There is a demo. It's 1169. Oh, it looks great on the Steam Deck. Wonderful. The Horde, fight the zombie. Here's another thing that has very little utility for anybody. You just want to sit on the toilet and let your legs go numb while you play video games, or lie back in bed, hiding from the world, playing video games. I'm good. I'm fine. The Horde, fight zombie hordes filled with the mundane, the abnormal, and the dangerous. The longer you survive, the stronger and more numerous the zombies become. There are turrets. Build your ship. Command your crew. Discover the world. You aren't discovering any of the world sitting on your Steam Deck under the blankets, playing this. DR4X. Okay. Wait, is that DR4X or is it Drax with a 4? Okay. It's like a board game translated. Why do you do this? Look at the barrel filter on the camera to make it look like it's on an old TV. Like, why? This game is ugly as bro. All right. See, it's like this is a strong case for, bro, just get a subscription to ChatGPT for a month and make all your art. A fast, casual, haunted 4X game. What is that? Exterminate? I only remember the exterminate. No, there's explore, expand. Exterminate, explore, expand. Explore. I said explore already. I don't know what the other X is. Oh, I see. Is it Drax? And then it's 4. Enjoy brief 30-turn skirmishes in a unique setting filled with strategic choices, or delve into a story-rich campaign with 5 different endings, all without the slow and tedious long wars typical of the genre. Also the graphics, the engagement, the depth of mechanics, the years and years, decades of experience of developers behind it. All that's missing too. Came out on the 25th of June from Untrusted Life, self-published. They won $1.29 for it. Wow. It's also coming with none of the profits of those games as well. Please wish. This is your top piece of copy, is a beg for a wish list. It's just desperation writ large. The options are endless. Chaotic, fast-paced gameplay, highly customizable skirmish mode, asymmetric gameplay, a beautiful original soundtrack, and you can pet the dog. They just did that so they could get on the stupid X account, and then nobody cared. You got, how many likes did you get for that when you posted that? How many? 6? And 5 of them were bots, and 1 of them was your mom. All right, I get it. You wanted to make a faster-paced Civ, and I guess you succeeded. Shambles, Sons of Apocalypse. All right, speaking of Shambles, here's another card builder. There's a little bit of a story involved. Mostly it's story. What is it exactly? A dungeon crawler deck builder? Okay, one of those. The world you knew is already collapsed. As an explorer in a bunker, explore... Okay, I mean, I would hope an explorer explores. Explore a new world. Are you exploring the bunker, or are you exploring the world? Let's try that again. As an explorer in a bunker, explore a new world 500 years in the future and decide its fate. You can lead the world back to doom or bring it to peace. Isn't the world already doomed? Oh. It all depends on your choices. Came out on the 26th of June from Xlix. It's a former Lix and Gravity. They want $23.39 for it with a 10% launch discount. So the world was engulfed in a great war. Human civilization came to an end. People escaped into bunkers. After 500 years, you come out, and then there you go. Endless trials and crossroads await you. The fate of the world depends on your choices. All right, Shambles is a combination of text, role-playing game, deck building, and roguelike. Play as an explorer in a bunker. So are you in a bunker? It doesn't look like you're in a bunker. Explorer from a bunker. This might have been translated from a foreign language. I don't know. So turn-based card deck battles with lots of motion blur to simulate getting hit. Story completes in a zone. You can. Oh no, they've got. This is the thing. You got to show this in the screenshot so that I can vomit. There, the little roguelike map. Oh god. Multiple endings, deck building, card battle, wide variety of cards, 201 skills, a vast continent, a record of a new world, and many forks in the road. Well, here's a fork in the road, and I choose to move on. Hexwind. Okay, first person Seizure Simulator. What are we doing here? Is this a student game? It's like, we wanted to make Doom, but we didn't have the experience or the budget or the interest. The ultimate, built for VR. That's virtual reality. Magical combat experience designed for those who crave intense mayhem and relentless real-world physical gameplay. You know what? If you crave all that stuff, the door is right there. The car is in the driveway. Go, go, go now. Don't look back. Catch that perfect flow as you slow time and lay waste to the hordes, all to the adrenaline-pumping beats of an original metal, capital M, soundtrack. Prepare to die a lot. So it's a do-it-again stupid kind of game in VR. Sounds great. Came out on the 12th of June from Charm Games, self-published. There is a demo. It requires VR. It's only $11.61. When is VR going to finally die its last gasp? I saw an article in the Wall Street Journal about how much buyer's remorse there is for people who bought that Apple headset. It's like more than a year on now. People dropping $3,000 for this thing, and there's no use case for it other than pornography. That's so sad. All right, this game is a rite of passage. Apparently, I'm going to fail. That's the thing, too. A lot of people are missing out on a rite of passage. They're sitting in their mom's basement playing pink-haired anime girl games, slowly morphing from girls into boys because they don't go out and get hit in the head with sticks in the yard. It's really literally all it is, because we were doing that for 10,000 years, and for the last 50, we've been emasculating the world. Time is your weapon. You have all the power you need, but can you wield it? Unleash magical mayhem and an original heavy metal soundtrack. Think you can survive the chaos? I probably can't. I'm good. Join the community. No, thank you. I'm not interested in your community. Jewel Match Solitaire Fantasy Collector's Edition. Oh, is this a gray alien game? I knew Jake Burkett. He was one of the guys who ran the sort of indie meetups, where you'd go once a month to sit in a room filled with sad desperation and unwashed hair. It was so sad. And they were so just glazing each other. And we're all thinking we're part of a revolution. Then he moved back to England, I think, and continues to make these games pretty successfully too, because he's got 1 million of them. Experience a fresh take on solitaire in an epic adventure where magic and strategy intertwine. Complete fantasy village quests by solving creative puzzles with super polished card play. Restore castles and meet a cast of charming characters across 1,001 levels of beautifully crafted adventure. That would take you a while to get through. Came out on the 20th of June from Surrogate Software and Grey Alien Games. Well, congratulations, Jake, on another successful release. There is a demo. They want $16.19 for it. And it's like a Balatro, sort of, kind of, not really, I guess. There's an adventure. The journey includes a supersized challenge, sliding, and match 2 levels. Unlock powerful upgrades to enhance your journey. Conquer 1,001 captivating levels. Master 6 timeless solitaire classics, including Klondike, Spider, and Free Cell. Discover 18 unique solitaire variations. Restore 10 stunning magical locations. Choose your challenge with 4 distinct game modes. Take on supersized different. Well, yeah. Okay, cool. I mean, bro, this is probably something my dad would love, and he's 82. Dragons and Elves. Can I get a translation, please, in aisle 3? Maybe I don't need a translation. It's incredible that there is like a subculture of people who are still out here playing so-called modern Final Fantasy 1 games made in RPG Maker. And they're all sort of the same brain rot. It's astounding to me. It's great that these people have a niche, but holy crap. Play a real video game. This is a very traditional turn-based strategy game. If you enjoy constantly fighting monsters, collecting guidebooks, experiencing and cultivating various characters, and enjoying the thrill of character growth, then please give this game a try. Please, please, oh God, I'm begging you. My mom's going to kick me out next week if I don't give her a little bit of... Please. Came out on the 21st of June from Angel's IOZ, self-published. They want $4 for it with a 20% launch discount. Thank you all for playing my game. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? Let's relax. This is cart meet horse. This game has undergone extensive testing with demos and friends and has now been officially released. At present, the game has a total of 50 hours of gameplay. Bro, what could I do with those 50 hours? Let me think. I've got a guitar sitting to my left that I need to practice. That's probably it. English is not my native language, and I only rely on machines. Most of us rely on machines, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. It's all good. We're getting closer to a future where everyone relies on machines. Very sorry, translated content may be a bit strange. Okay, so you're trying to charm me with your lack of English ability. Okay, I get it. You wanted to make a Final Fantasy, Star Ocean, whatever, these games that you probably grew up with. I'll bet you look nothing like this. I can guarantee you. Anyways, good on you. Congratulations. Make a better game next time. All right. That is 18,023 games. And there's 60,000 to go. Have yourself a fantastic day.